This Akko 3068B that I have is actually my friend, John Paul Mitra. He is also a financial advisor from PruLife UK and he's selling this keyboard. I got it from him so I could review it, give you my thoughts on it, the pros, the cons, the build quality, the keycap stabilizers. We'll talk all about that in today's video. Now, if you're interested, go ahead, hit me up on Facebook or on Instagram or anywhere that is comfortable for you. Whoops, just switched microphones there. Anyways, once you get this out of the box, you would notice that the feet at the back it's standard for budget keyboards, but I was expecting better feet. You see these rubber underneath that is stuck with adhesive that will peel off eventually. I've been using this for a few days, though it's not showing any signs of peeling off or misaligning, but eventually that's gonna happen. In terms of feet, my golden standard is that of the Red Dragon's K589, which I'm showing you right now. Moving over to the bezel. So this keyboard has a bezel around it. This bezel is not exactly tightly placed because it creaks a little bit at the side. Just a little bit. Its body so far seems pretty solid, pretty sturdy. Doing a little bit of flexing here and it's not flexing at all. So good build, I would give it like an 8 out of 10. Am I generous with 8 out of 10? Because I don't like the feet. Probably 8 out of 10 is fair for me. Okay, so transitioning over to one of our most favorite parts of the video, the Keycaps. Very good for people with bad eyesight. It's got very good contrast given its colorways of the unit that I have. Switch and Click also mentioned this, that it's got very good contrast, that she can see the letters from afar compared to other keyboards that she has. So these keycaps are ASA PBT keycaps. So ASA profiles, I believe this is what you will find from Akko keyboards only. I believe, okay? I could be wrong. But these are PBT keycaps. In other words, it's more resistant to shines compared to ABS keycaps. So one of the cons here that I would immediately speak about is that it's not shine-through keycaps. In other words, RGB enthusiasts out there, watch out for this keyboard. You set up your own RGB profile, it's not going to shine through the letters. And another thing that I've noticed here that could be a con, it could be a deal breaker for some of you, is that the letters do not have any legends. It doesn't show any alternate functions for the buttons. In other words, you're gonna have to refer to your manual from time to time to figure out how these other buttons function as alternatively. You can download their manual online so you can keep it handy on your computer anyways. Now, for the stabilizers, very good stabilizers. It doesn't rattle out of the box. Now, it's not perfect because still there is some hollow sound to it because underneath the PCB, you do not get any kind of foam or padding. So I did a little bit of research and according to what I've seen online, this Akko 3068B multimode does not have padding underneath the PCB. But it seems like there actually is. So there's padding in between the PCB and the plate and also underneath the PCB. Damn. But you do get, I believe that's an EVA foam. I could be wrong. I'm not sure if that's EVA or PE foam in between the plate and the PCB. Now, back to what we were talking about, the stabilizers. They're tightly placed on top of the plate, which I'm showing you right now in our B-roll. And they're pre-lubed. I feel like they used Permatex dielectric grease here, which is the standard for lubing stabilizers, because it feels kind of sticky moving it up and down. So I'm pretty sure they didn't use baby oil for this. Moving over to the pros. The first pro here is that out of the box, you don't need to modify this. Stabilizers already sound good. There is some hollow sound to it, so you could definitely tape mod it, but for my ears, I don't really mind because I always wear headset, so I don't hear it anyways. The second is that any switch will fit this one because it's got a universal hot swap PCB. 5-pin, 3 pins will work on this keyboard. The fourth pro here is that for the price of $80, about $20 on top of new releases from Royal Clutch, it's got PE foam in between the PCB end plate. And the fourth pro here is that the keycaps are significantly better than all other keyboards that I have tried in the past. Compared to Royal Clutch, Red Dragon, the PBT keycaps here that have the ASA profile is really very good. Okay, now let's judge this keyboard based on its price. For a price tag of $80 or 4,000 Philippine pesos, this is about $20 more expensive than Royal Clutch's new releases of their wireless keyboards that are usually priced at an average of $60 when they're new releases. For the added $20 on top of Royal Clutch keyboards, here you get ASA PBT keycaps. Although not shine through, it looks very clean, very neat, and then again, it does not have any legends for alternate functions of buttons, which might be a deal breaker for some. But I haven't checked its software, so I cannot give my feedback on its software. So far, it's very rare that you get a lot of the value that this keyboard offers. With the keycaps, the PE foam inside, there's very little modding to do. Again, we are selling this, me and my friend, so just hit me up on Facebook, hit me up on Instagram. Let me know if you're interested in this keyboard. We'll talk about its price, we'll talk about the date of purchase. We still do have the OR for this keyboard, so if you need to go back to Game Extreme for its warranty, you're definitely free to do so. If you've got questions, comment it down in this comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe. At least leave a thumb. That thumb helps me a lot. This is Biboyharanero, and I will see you guys next time.